it sounds like you have such a supportive partner too. And I think that's a huge part of your life. And it's nice that you have him as that support system to be like, I still want to do this life with you. Don't hole up and shell up and, wait till you feel better one day. Like, I still want to experience all of this, the ups and downs with you.
Yeah, I wrote this whole post because when I met him, I was actually at my thinnest. And so I wrote this and I'll just read it quickly. But it says, I'm 50 pounds heavier than when we met. And I think about that sometimes when the doubt creeps in and when I feel unlovable for simply changing. But then I remember the journey we've been on. I remember that this change is actually a beautiful one. It's first dates, it's second dates, it's the thousands of them more. It's the travel, the taste of it, the laughing till we're sore. It's cocktails on a Friday, curling up on a Sunday. It's sickness, overworking, joy, and healing. It's having a baby together, woven inside my body. It's 50 pounds of what's made our family. So when I think about it and the doubt creeps in, I ask myself, what would you rather, have this life or be thin? And I smile at him and I look at our life. It's not even a question. I would do it all again.
Oh God. Okay. Tears and chills right now.
I just have such a heart for like women going through change in the way that we like erase ourselves and sideline ourselves from our partners and our experiences. So like, that's my heart today. And like, I feel like I'm like on a tangent, but like it's, yeah.
I love that. I mean, even just from my experience, like meeting Thomas in the past year, I definitely, and there are days where I'll get down because I'm like, Thomas and I are always cooking together and eating and drinking and like just enjoying life.
Joy,
and I've gained,
yes.
but and some days I'll wake up and I'll be like, I just feel lethargic and like I gained weight since we started dating. And I want to go back to like when we met on Paradise, all the things. And he's like, you're beautiful. And I think about this past year has been the best year I've ever experienced in my life. Like there's been so many moments where we've been lucky enough to indulge with each other and just partake in all that life has to offer. And I'm like, I wouldn't change that. Like there are days where I get down, but I would do it all over again. And I hope I can still keep doing this for the next 50, 60 years.
Yes.
Because it's so special. And that post, I honestly want to print that off and just frame
I have
those
it
words.
pinned at the top of my Instagram right now. But like to your sentiment, I wish more women shared stories like this because when we look at the most joyous times in our lives, it's usually in a time of gain, and that's a gain across the board. It's a gain on your body, and it's a gain in your health, and it's a gain in your joy. It is a game across the board. And I think the more we share stories like that, we allow more ebbing and flowing up and down across whatever it is, and really allow space for that. So thank you for sharing that. Cause that's like, I just think that that's like the message that we need to hear more and more and more, because we've so been conditioned to see a before and after photo. And the first one, she's so sad. And the second one, she's so happy. And that like relates it to like an inner joy. And that's not always the case. Like, wouldn't it be so cool to see before and afters of like people genuinely like, this has been the best year of my life. And like, look what I've gained. Like, that's so cool.